Howdy.
Hi.
I came across this super awesome Supergirl cosplay that people were talking about before you even got here. You have friends and a following who are like, we miss you, why isn't she here? So I first thing in the morning, I come down and I just see her, I'm like,
Aw, thank you.
so can you tell me about yourself? Like, why'd you pick this cosplay today?
Well, I guess about me, I'm a college student. I'm 21, I'm in my senior year at Monmouth. I picked this cosplay because I absolutely love Supergirl. I would have wanted to do the costume from the CW show, but it's a little out of my skill range, so I googled the comic to see what her costume looks like, and I found a much more simple design, something that I could make. So I took like a basic tunic dress from Amazon, cut it in half, sewed on some bias tape, made the emblem, stitched the cape, and then voila!
Cool. What about the character drew to her? Like Supergirl, she's an iconic character, and she's been done in a lot of different ways. Why do you want to become her for today?
I like Supergirl, not just because she's super, but she's inspiring, she's empowering. I think she's a great role model for women and young girls.
Okay. So what got you into cosplay, and what was your first experience cosplaying like?
Technically, my first experience was senior costume day when I was in high school. I was Sailor Moon, but I really wanted to go to a convention because I love anime and video games and wanted to meet other people who shared similar interests, and I wanted to keep cosplaying. So my first official con experience was Anime Next 2013. It was right after I graduated high school. The culture was amazing, the other cosplayers were amazing, and I got to meet so many awesome people, do so many amazing things, and it was just a great time and I was hooked.
You just went for it. They didn't seem like there was any like fear or hesitation. That's surprising and beautiful to me, and I'm glad the community was so welcoming. What got you into anime? You mentioned Sailor Moon. How did you get into anime, like the first anime you ever watched? And then what was the anime that hooked you into the culture?
Well, when I was a child, I grew up watching Sailor Moon. I rented the videos from Blockbuster. I was really little, but I didn't really know it was anime at the time. To me, it was just a cartoon.
Yeah.
Kind of like it was the same thing with Pokemon and to an extent Dragon Ball. When it was my junior year of high school, my friend showed me 2 anime series, Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt, which I absolutely love. I cosplay Panty as well.
Okay. And
Pola Magi Madoka Magica, which is probably my favorite of the newer stuff that I've seen.
Okay.
Sailor Moon's my nostalgic favorite, but I really like Madoka Magica and Full Metal Alchemist. So after watching those, I was hooked and I wanted to see more.
Cool.
Especially because I went to my first convention only knowing 4 shows.
I'm sure you have plenty of recommendations or saw things like I gotta watch whatever that's in. Okay, so playing off of that, what would be the one anime that touched you so much that you would recommend to everyone, or you want everyone to experience because to you it was just that endearing? The feels were so strong. It just, what do you want to share with the world anime-wise?
I would have to say either Full Metal for the family aspect, because just watching Ed and Alphonse, like, they would do anything for each other. They have each other's back no matter what.
Yeah.
They're a great team. Plus the alchemy is really cool. I think it's a great anime for that, and also Madoka Magica for the friendship aspect, because you kind of see a similar thing with Homura. She goes back in time 6 times to save Monica from making that contract.
I think there was an interview with the person who created the show, the writer behind it, and they asked him how many times did she go back. He's like, well over 100, and that's why she was so cold, because it was just more than what we saw. We saw a small glimpse of it.
Yeah.
So like, especially knowing that, like my fiance and I both watched it and we're like, wow. And then when we read that, we're like, wow.
It's amazing.
Really
it turns
clicked.
the magical girl genre on its head.
Yeah, that was so weird for me because I had, for some reason, and it's the first show it ever happened with, I had a feeling that little alien thing doesn't seem too good to me. Something about him was like, I don't trust.
It's the face. It's the face.
It's the face for you?
It's got to be the face because he's got the creepy eyes.
I don't know. I think it was just the way his distant way he spoke. I don't know. It's like as if he was unaffected for it, or he sort of reminded me of a bit of a leprechaun. And you ever seen the horror movies with the leprechaun? It's really eager to get you to do the wish.
I haven't seen those movies, but I know what you're talking about. I've seen
or
that
those
trope.
bad genie stories.
Where they turn your wish into something horrible.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was going that way, and when it did, I didn't feel bad because, like, oh no, I was right, obvious. It was like, wow, they're doing that. And then the way it happened blew my mind. Like, I didn't expect it to go so dark, so real.
And so fast.
Yeah.
Episode 3 is when it really, like...
And it's crazy because it didn't feel rushed. That was the beautiful part about it, because a lot of anime sometimes would try to speed through things.
Sword Online.
I guess.
It goes from, like, level 2 to, like, level 73 in, like, 2 episodes.
Yeah. I mean, I do wish there was some more progression, but
I know. I would have wanted to see him as a noob, and like I wanted to see him like struggle as he sucked at the game. But
yeah, I get what you're saying for that one. But like with this, yeah, and for this one, it went fast, but it sort of made sense, and I kind of liked. Although it sounds weird, how they actually suffered in their day-to-day life because of the drama they have. You think that would happen more often in all these sort of magical girl things, like, oh my god, I have to fight demons tonight. Oh, I can't study. So that I did. I love your choice. I really love your choice.
Thank you.
So, question I'm sure you got to ask before. You hear a lot. If you had all the money in the world, and all the time, and you could have help, what's your dream cosplay that you really want?
Ooh, I have so many. I would love to be Princess Zelda.
I actually have some friends who are showing up as that later on today. If they're by, I'll wave them over so you can check it out.
Oh, cool. Queen Elsa from Frozen.
Oh. Cool. Okay.
I'm also thinking about Princess Serenity in the future from Sailor Moon.
That one is picked a lot. People are very, very, very enamored with that character design. Cool. All right. So, final question. I'm not going to keep it too long, so thank you. Someone over there looks at you and like, she's beautiful, she's confident, she has an awesome costume, and she's amazing.
Oh, shucks.
But I can't be like her. What do you say to the shy little girl, the shy guy, the shy woman who just sees you and doesn't feel like they can do it?
The answer is yes, you can. Cosplay is for everybody, regardless of race, gender, skill level, body type, you name it.
Yeah.
I mean, because even I still feel like a scrub next to like some of the other cosplayers that I see. So I mean, everybody progresses at their own pace and has their own style for cosplay and craft how they make their cosplays.
Okay.
So you just have to do what you feel comfortable with and what makes you feel happy.
That's perfect. Thank you so much and have a great day.
Thank you.